I want to tell you that I'm so glad to have some young people that are really seeing what the Watchtower is hiding behind. And we have two friends here of mine that certainly would like to talk to us a little bit about what is the reason why you girls would like to come out here and stand on the front lines. I know it's not easy, and I give you a lot of credit for doing that. Well, let's start with you, Rach. Well, why do you like to come out in front of the Kingdom Hall? It's a cold night, and it's not that cold, but it's cold enough that you feel a little chill. But, you know, you could be doing better things. You could be home watching TV. You could be home playing games. But no, you're right here. You want to be in front of the Kingdom Hall of Wilmington, Massachusetts. Tell us why you want to do that.
Well, we care about them, and we just want to show them the light. I mean, they just don't see it, and we just want to show them that we're not here to hurt. We're just going to show you that you're blinded, you know, and we just want to show that we care. We want to be out here and help you, and, you know, we really want to help, not hurt.
Good girl. In fact, I have to say, see, that's so important because, you know, the witnesses come by and they see a bunch of us, older folks as it is, but to see youth is something remarkable with that. It's always good to see youth because you know that these are the ones that are willing to take the ball and run with it. It's not going to stop here. So when you see a young person doing this, it really has more momentum. It has more feeling to these people coming by. So it's so meaningful, and you're real troopers. Now, Sophie, you're quite a girl yourself, and I mean, really, you both stood tall out here. Tell us how you feel about this.
Well, it breaks my heart about the Jehovah's Witnesses, how lost and what they don't realize about where they are and what they're thinking, everything. It's horrible. And we as teenagers, a lot of times we feel very powerless and we feel we can't do anything. There's nothing for us to do to change the world. But we can come out here and we're basically just holding signs and trying to pass out flyers that they're not taking, but we get reactions, and that just makes us feel great because sometimes we feel like we can't do anything, but here tonight we are doing something, and it's not that difficult, but it's awesome. The reactions are amazing. It is. They are.
Let's just ask you this. We'll kind of zero in. You were there, and obviously people are going to look at you girls. You know, you're a nice appearance, you dress well. They're going to look at you. They're not going to look at us old guys. They're going to look at two nice young ladies. But I mean, were they looking? Were they reading your sign? What do you think?
Well, some of them drove by very slowly.
Yes. Some of them just zipped around the corner.
Yep. We got a couple of, at least 4 or 5, nothing to do with
Not
you.
even gonna look at you. No.
Some person yelled at us, but that was fun. We were all smiling and laughing. It was a good time. And one of us gave us, a lot of them actually gave us faces.
Some of them smiled.
Some of them smiled. Some of them laughed at us. But it was fun. It was exhilarating.
Well, you know, I'll tell you, this is a wonderful thing because we've got on the conference call coming up this week. We've got these people we talked about earlier that were out demonstrating all over the world and advertising the 6 screens of the Watchtower and letting them know they can get on there and see this. And we're going to get the reactions, but I think that we have to get into the mind of the person that was standing on the front lines. Is there anything that we saw that was remarkable? And I have to tell you, even myself, as cars were going by, there were people,
yes,
and we identify these people as the conscious class. They're one step short of putting their thumbs up. They know that what you're doing is right. They'd love to be out here with you, but they're kind of afraid to do it. But I think that you girls, and being able to do what you're doing here tonight, can be the impetus. It can be the catalyst. It can be the very thing that's needed to help other people to come out and join us and be with us perhaps next year. So thank you very much for being out here with us, and keep waving the flag of victory and keep standing on the front lines of truth. Good girls, thank you. We want to thank all of the people, our young sisters here that came out with us, and all the people that came out and stood on the front lines with us tonight. And the amazing thing is, we're not doing this alone. As we mentioned earlier, we had a number of people around the world doing this as well. In fact, we had some people from California that were going to try to make it tonight. They couldn't. We had a person from London that was going to try to make it, and she couldn't. But, maybe next year. You got a whole year to plan this, and if you want to come out and be with us, and hey, I think we could really get something going here. And we're going to try to put up on our website as well a page where how you can participate in these protests. Maybe not right here in Massachusetts, but how you can do it in your Kingdom Hall, and in whatever state you live in, and whatever country you live in. So we'll try to help you with that. And if we could all do this together, I think it could make a big difference in exposing the Watchtower organization for who they are, a dangerous and a destructive cult.